Well, John, thank you for joining me. We've just announced our third summer signing, Kieran Kennedy, on a one-year deal from Wrexham. Can you just tell us a bit about him, please?
Yeah, Kieran's somebody I've worked with before. As a young lad, he was at Man City, then went to Leicester, played for England under 19s, same time as Harry Kane, and he looked to have a bright future. And then I think he picked up a bit of an injury and he moved to Motherwell, where he played quite a few games. And then, as a lot do when they go up to Scotland, he got lost a little bit, and I picked him up, and he did really well for me. And he's a footballing centre half, somebody who likes to get the ball down and play, but also he can do the other side of it as well. He's quite a big lad, now I'm looking forward again to working with Kieran. He's slightly different than the other two centre halves, so it gives us a bit of balance.
He's just signed from Wrexham. He also spent time at Macclesfield Town with you as well. What's caught your eye with him now that's made you think he's ready to make that step up to league football?
The fact that he has played league football before. I know he's got the ability. He's reasonably quick, and I think he'll suit the way that we want to play. You know, he's quite athletic, but he's a good footballer as well. So, and he's hungry, and I think that's important that he comes here and he wants to prove himself. And he's more than capable. He's got the ability. He just needs the stage now to show that.
How key is that, to have that attitude, stepping up into the league, knowing that this is your chance to really go for it, a good professional club alongside some other good players as well?
It's really important that all the players have the same attitude, that, you know, they're here to try and win games and improve and be the best that they can be. And you know, if we get everybody thinking the same way, then, you know, we'll win more than we lose. Say now it's up to Kieran. I don't like to get too many players from out of non-league. Obviously, one or two who I know, I think it's worthwhile. But the main players that I bring in will be players that have had league experience, and we know they can do it at this level.
And he was part of that squad that got you promoted with Macclesfield a couple of years ago. How important is that winning mentality that he's got? It may be a league below that he got promoted from, but it's having that mentality of winning each week and pushing for the right side of the table. Yeah,
it's a good habit to have, and you know, I think it doesn't matter what level you play at. I think if you're in a dressing room and you're used to winning, then it can, you know, it transmits itself over to everybody. And as I say, even though it was the league below, there's a lot as Tranmere have proved. Tranmere probably haven't got as good a side as what they had the previous year, but still have got promoted. So there's not a vast amount of difference between the two leagues. But no, having that winning mentality is all important.
And it's starting to build up quite nicely now. Adam Crooksby announced a couple of days ago with Scott Burgess, and you're hoping to get a couple more signings in before the start of the season. So it's starting to come together nicely for you now.
It is. It's trying to get the right balance. You know, we've got to get cover in all positions, and that's what we're trying to do. Obviously, we need with Sam Hornby going to Bradford, we need to get another keeper in. We need cover at full-back positions, and obviously the most important now is we get it right up front. We can get 2 or 3 players in to help